with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. Now here's Tatum, following the miss by Fred VanVleet.
And the ability to score in many ways. When Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
Here's VanVleet. Anunoby finds Trent. Shot clock at 6. Ice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. On the pass to Williams. Over Trent. Williams can't hit. And here's Toronto. And Smitty, Fred VanVleet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer, and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
Rejected by VanVleet. Barnes against Horford. Here's VanVleet. Hangs. Siakam. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The motor Pascal has never stops, showing great activity on the glass to keep plays going.
Passes to Brown. To the inside. High post shot. That one off the back iron and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. VanVleet looking around. Here's Anunoby. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Offensive rebound, Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Goes back up. That shot missing, and it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And a deep roster for the Raptors. But Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
Now here's Williams. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. This is a team that loves to run, and he really wants to see them do what they love. So transition ball should be the order of the day, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nifty move. Horford no luck. Toronto leading by 3. Fires from deep. Siakam's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Brown the pass to Smart. Tries the spin move. Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
The Celtics shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Van Vliet. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Trent outside. Barnes outside. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And stolen by Horford. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Tatum. Dishes it to Brown. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots, even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
8 seconds left here in the first quarter. And here is Trent outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Boston on top, up by 1. Don't go in.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors,
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
On the floor for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Trent. A putback. Siakam on the foul. Siakam's got 6 points.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Trent.
You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Brown, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
GA, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Here's Tatum. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
I like when Tatum goes inside, using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Latrey buries the long-range jumper. Anunoby's got the lead up to 3 now for the Raptors.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Here's Brown. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Smart against Van Vliet. Anunoby in the corner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Elbow shot is on the way. Van Vliet against Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby. Al Horford with the rebound.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Brown kicks to Horford. Back to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Trent. Toronto, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Anunoby finds Siakam. Horford against Barnes. Here's Siakam. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Tatum. And he lays it straight in. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
His 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Siakam deciding where to go with it.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
Smart dishes to Horford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Anunoby. Loads it up there for Siakam. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
12 seconds left to play here in the half. Bounce pass from Smart. Williams in the post. 2 on the clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Toronto ball.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far. Thanks for the great interview, David. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 3-point lead. Here's Brown. Horford trying to free himself up. Good D by Siakam.
The defender made him change his shot. Still got it up with the double clutch, but that's not what his coach was looking for.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Raptors shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Now, here's Siakam. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Williams dishes to Brown. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nobody near Barnes. A miss that time would have put him up. Boston shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Here's Brown. Outside, Smart. Here's Tatum. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Tatum's got 9.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Here's Van Vliet. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Robert Williams. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Smart kicks to Brown. Williams, a screen on Trent. Knocks it loose. Brown inside the line. The shot comes out. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes for the lead. Trent outside. Barnes sets a screen for Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Inside and stolen by Horford.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
And you aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
Trent outside. Puts the move on. The kick out to Barnes. And the Raptors miss again. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Brown. Misses from short range.
Look, he's got all the confidence in the world, but you're trying to go for the big finish. You've got to finish.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Anunoby against Williams, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Brown. Brown. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Barnes finds Siakam. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Williams is running. And good that time. Tatum's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Horford. The kick out to Tatum. On the wing Brown. Williams trying to break free. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And stolen by Siakam. Trent passes to Barnes. Trying to end the drought. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Smart. Horford dishes to Brown. To the paint. There's Williams. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The Raptors have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game, and they have a deep understanding of basketball.
Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. With 4 seconds on the clock, he can't get that one.
OG Anunoby has great lateral quickness. Gets it done defensively. Great contest on that play.
And so it's the Boston Celtics.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors, you.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
We need to hear each and every one of you.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Here's Barnes. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 7-point differential. Now the Raptors moving it up. And here is Trent outside. The offensive rebound.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Smart against Van Vliet. Here's Tatum. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Here's Siakam. And Boston with the rebound. Smart deciding where to go with it. Right side, Williams. Horford high post. Right side, Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. The shape. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
Yeah, nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
It's Trent on the wing. Barnes against Horford. Barnes passes to Trent. Barnes down low. That shot off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Tatum. Outside, Smart.
Hey, yo, right here.
Fires the 3. Tatum's shot is off. Raptors trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
Van Vliet way outside. And again, Toronto no up.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Smart against Van Vliet. On the wing, Barnes. Will it go? And again, no good by Toronto. Celtics leading by 13. Brown outside. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 20 points.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And another basket for Boston.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And he gets it back. And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Celtics.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Shot clock at 3, and stolen by Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Trent with it, picked up by Brown. Van Vliet outside. Trent outside. Barnes up top. Back to Trent. 5 on the clock. Anunoby, no good. Celtics on offense. They've gone on a 13-0 run. Brown with it. Now the pass to Smart. Outside, Horford. From deep. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one to come into an opponent's building and dominate. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. Now...
Here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. So Cleveland will get first possession. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Here's Allen. The three from Okoro. The shot off that time. And it's Boston the other way. Pass to Brown. Releases from 15. Here's Williams. Count it. Good.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash. Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine. Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Pass to Brown. Is rebounded by Okoro.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Garland. Allen with a screen on Smart. And he lobs it up. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Smart passes to Brown. From the wing, and he hits the jumper. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Shoots from the baseline. Kept alive.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Now here's Garland. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Allen. That one no good. Some solid defense from Williams. The drive by Smart. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Here's Garland. And he banks in the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Boston trailing. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Smart. Here's Williams. Goes back up. The shake. Crafty move. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That free throw no good.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Williams passes to Horford. Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Brown. Banked it in off the glass. Brown's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter here. Brown with the steal.
Cavaliers foul. Donovan Mitchell, his first. Third team foul.
That's good from Horford.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Right side, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And they recover it. And here's Tatum. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. And it's Okoro penetrating. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Garland up top. He takes it in, goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under
Review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the... It's a tie game in Cleveland. Let's take a quick break. And then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the floor for Boston. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in it to one. Brown against Mitchell to the inside. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
Pass to Mitchell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Tatum. Here's Brown. No good that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Okoro. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off. The Celtics shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch under guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08, the players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
And stolen by Williams. Pass to Horford. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 1. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Celtics. Here's Mitchell. Now here's Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Nails the baby hook. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
It's Brown on the wing. Oh, rejected by Allen. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. We've got 1:55 left in the second period. Here's Brown. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. From deep, Mitchell. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Left side, Tatum. Here's Brown. Drives to the hoop. And down it goes. 2 points. He's got 11.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
1:04 left in the second. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Launches it. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston trailing. Ooh, poked away. Smart finds Brown. And here's the fast break. Here's Okoro. Back to Mobley. Tatum with some nice D.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
A shot from the high post. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game.
At the line.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Jaylen Brown. His second personal.
Here's Brown. 3-pointer. The shot that time not on target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
Your Cavaliers 26. The Celtics 21.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
so it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His third.
Robert Williams picks up 1.
Big frame, good score. Pumping for Allen was too much for the defense.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Here's Brown. Mobley with the block. On the wing, Mitchell. And stolen by Williams. Horford passes to Tatum. And a minute played as the second half gets going. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Mobley. Outside Garland. Lays it up and banks it in. Garland's got 8.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Here's Smart. Pass to Horford. The kick out to Williams. Now Brown. Inside. Here's Smart. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Outside Mitchell. Fires it. Cleveland the rebound. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Cavaliers leading.
And it seemed wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Allen with a screen on Brown. From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown inside. Checked by Mitchell. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Horford. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Out to Horford. Back to Smart. Outside, Brown. With the drive. And the jam by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Hangs. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. The drive by Smart. Can't hit from in close. Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 11 points.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Here's Brown. The shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Right side, Mitchell. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:16 left in the third. To the middle. Horford with a steal.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Here's Smart. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Mitchell, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Brown against Mitchell. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 19 points.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Mobley passes to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Brown for 3. He buries it from 3. And now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Brown showing the quick release with the pull-up there.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Fades away. The bank shot, no good. Williams finds Brown. Tatum with it. For the lead. Williams. No good on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound Boston. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Now here's Garland. On the take. The shot's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Got a piece of it. Horford with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Brown's so fast off the drive. Tough for defenders to keep up.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for 2.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
VA, when I tell you, going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, VA.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And there's the lob, and Williams punches it home. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Smart against Garland. Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland, the pass to Allen. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum against Garland. Pass to Smart. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Smart. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Okoro. Blocked again!
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Smart against Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Tries the spin move. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Good stuff from Brown. Providing the assist, he's made giant strides in his passing game.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Jaylen Brown picks one up. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics? So the first of 3 is good. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
He makes the second free throw. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that brings him within 2 here.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Smart outside. The kick to Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
This is why this team wants Tatum to get out. They trust him down the stretch.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. The 3 connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Pass to Brown. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Smart outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Out to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Tatum against Garland. Yes!
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Left side, Brown. Here's Okoro. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to...
two teams here that are known for their half-court offenses. You're not going to see either side get out and run very often.
No, they love to slow it down. They love to come down and set the table for what they want to run. And the interesting thing, Kevin, is they've got a ton of options that they can trick defenders into thinking something's coming that's not. So this little chess match is going to be a good one.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at center. Lowry against Williams. Trying to get open is Adebayo.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
Here's Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got his team on the board to start the game for the Celtics. Lowry looking around. There's the pass to Adebayo. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw good, Lowry.
And when we're talking about guys who just can think the game of basketball while they're playing it, Kyle Lowry is up there with the best. He just shows up in every aspect of his game.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Pass to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Martin kicks to Lowry. Lock at 6. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
The Heat have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Tatum against Butler. Strus. Horford with the block.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
Here's Lowry. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Brown. They grab their own miss. Here's Williams. Back to Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Hits the three-point bomb.
The quick thinking of Tatum. You have to be impressed with how he readies himself to shoot before he gets the ball.
Butler passes to Martin. Outside Butler. Strus kicks to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Smart passes to Horford. It's tipped. It's stolen by Strus. Butler in the corner, jacks up a 3, and the Heat another 3. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers for the hustle stats for the Heat.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Williams, that's good.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
1:04 left in the first. Strus off target with his 3. For Boston, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Shoots a fader, and Tatum the bucket on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 5 now.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Martin the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Smart kicks to Brown. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
First personal foul. Team foul.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. The Heat with the lead. From deep three-point range. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Brown outside. Fires the 3. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
And please give a big round of applause for your Heat UK team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Who's on the wing along with Butler? Martin is out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Smart passes to Horford. Shot clock at 6.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Horford finds Brown and finished off by Brown.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
Here's Strus. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Smart dishes to Brown. Shoots over Strus. That one no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
There's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Smart against Lowry. The open shot by Tatum. Miami grabs the miss.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Now Adebayo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Butler. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
There's Brown with the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
The Celtics have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Out of bounds. Boston ball.
1:56 left here in the second. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Floats it up for Horford. There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. Now here is Lowry. 5 points in the game. Pass to Strus. And it's sent back by Horford. And he's able to get it back. Strus kicks to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And Lowry gets it to go. 7 points for Kyle Lowry.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
Smart finds Brown. Shoots over Strus. That one a little long.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Back to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Horford the pass to Williams. Lowry against Smart. Brown inside the line. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. Williams has a screen for Tatum. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Passes it to Martin. Three-pointer, Butler. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Thanks so much, Dan, for the great.
The Celtics. Let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. Down low, here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
The deep 3 from Tatum. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Butler from outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Butler's got 13.
Well, right now, Jimmy Butler is in the zone.
On the wing, Brown. To the paint. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Now, here's Strus. He's covered by Brown, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin.
Caleb Martin.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Smart against Lowry. Tatum, that's for 2. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
It's Martin on the wing. Back to Strus. Lowry finds Strus. The Heat need to get a shot off. Lowry can't get it to go.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Back to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. To the middle. And a dunk by Horford.
And Horford outstanding at the screen there. He knows how to dive aggressively to the basket off the pick, expects the pass. That's difficult to guard.
Butler on the way. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing alone.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the contest.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Martin for three. That one's not going to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. The feed now to Williams. The kick out to Brown. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Martin the pass to Lowry. Tatum against Martin. Lowry for three and stolen by Tatum. It's stolen by Lowry. Strus with it, picked up by Brown. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
In transition, here comes Miami. Butler with the ball. Miami again turning it over.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Horford finds Brown. Back to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. 6 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
Lowry with the ball. It's tipped. Taken away by Williams. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics up 5. Don't go in. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Strus's shot is good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Smart dishes to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Butler in the corner. from 18 feet away, and he nails that one right through the net.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Outside Tatum. Passes it to Williams. Sweet move. 5 to shoot. Tatum passes to Horford. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Strus kicks to Butler to tie it up. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Tatum drives in.
Really easy to appreciate Tatum's ability. Doesn't back away from the contact when he's in attack mode at the rim.
At the line for the Celtics,
That one is no good.
Not a perfect trip to the line, but at least he made this game a 2-possession affair.
Strus kicks to Martin. The kick outside to Butler. Beyond the arc. Horford with the rebound.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Smart deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Brown puts up a 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists in the game.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Strus passes to Adebayo. Martin for 3. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Celtics ball.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And here's Smart. He dishes it to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Over Butler. Kept alive by Boston. And finished off by Williams.
Yeah, he is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Martin from outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams is they can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Smart. From deep. And the rebound goes to Martin. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. That shot misses. And Miami the other way now.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss? Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Brown outside. The pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. This one for 3. Off on that one. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. On Nick David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
So the Raptors starting 5. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Williams misses.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship level team.
Now here's Trent, back to Van Vliet. It's Barnes on the wing. Trent outside, 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And he can't get that one. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Brown. Boston again missing. Here's Toronto with the ball. First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Let's go with a 3. Smart grabs the miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Smart outside. Outside Brown. This one for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Driving in. Shoots over Horford. Barnes, no good. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Brown. Another miss by Brown.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Now Anunoby. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Van Vliet outside, wide open, and they pick up 2. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And how about Jaylen Brown doors becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Boston trailing. It's Brown on the wing.
Celtics foul. Jaylen Brown. First personal foul.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. Van Vliet up top, defended by Smart. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Now here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, at 6'7". This is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Shoots. And that one hits the back iron. For Boston, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Smart passes to Horford. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He's off on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Williams finds Brown. The 3-ball hits the trifecta. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3-ball. That's how good he is.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Horford. Now here's Brown. Williams with it. He's covered by Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Outside Barnes. Van Vliet outside.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space.
That's the end of the first quarter. And not much scoring. It remains close. It's the Celtics up by 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it.
Here's Brown. And the layup is good off the glass. Brown's got 9.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Horford with a steal. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line. Yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Smart against Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Here's Tatum. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Raptors with a lead. And here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. Trent outside. Outside Barnes. From outside, off the mark. Brown against Barnes. Pass to Smart. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Raptors. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Van Vliet misses. For Boston, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Smart passes to Brown. Over Trent. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And the three off target. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. On the wing, Tatum. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from 3 and you're in trouble.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Van Vliet misses. The Celtics have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. To the inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Trent outside. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Trent's got 6.
It's not just the assertiveness of Gary Trent Jr., folks. It's about the accuracy. I don't care what kind of range he's shooting from.
Brown. He can't hit that time. So the Raptors will take it the other way. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Barnes. From deep. Tatum pulls it in. Boston trailing. Brown drives in over Trent. That one a little long. Toronto shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Van Vliet against Smart. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Trent on the wing. Outside Anunoby. Lets it fly. No good there.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Raptors.
The Celtics 12. The Raptors 14.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the center position. Trent's gone 1 of 5 on three-point tries. Stolen by Van Vliet. The three. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Smart passes to Tatum. Tipped away. It's stolen by Trent.
Marcus Smart. Second personal foul.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Trent outside from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Shot on the wing. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Van Vliet finds Barnes. And he banks in the layup. Barnes has got 5 now.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Anunoby on the wing. Takes the three. Rebound Boston. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Greg.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Outside Barnes. Trent up top. He shoots it. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Tatum, here we go. Kicks it out to Smart. For the lead. Tatum can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Trent outside. Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Smart. Shot clock at 5. Back to Trent. Shoots over Brown. Here's Barnes. Plenty of room to knock down that one. He has 7.
This guy's such an intelligent scorer. Scotty Barnes really ready to rise and fire.
On the wing, Tatum. Shoots over Anunoby. Smart passes to Horford. And here's Brown for 3. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Pass to Anunoby. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Horford outside. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Smart for the lead. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Here's the floater. No luck on that one. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Brown. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. Van Vliet with a deep 3. It's stolen by Smart. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Celtics up 3. And we're coming right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Nice D from Horford. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum inside. Anunoby covering. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
It's Barnes on the wing. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from 19. Williams grabs the board.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Horford finds Tatum. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Smart. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Trent. Smart's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Van Vliet against Brown. Pass to Trent. Here's Siakam. Now Trent. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Trent. Anunoby on the wing. Over Tatum. And again, Toronto no good for Boston. They've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Here's Horford. He's guarded by Barnes. And Horford gets it to go. Horford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
The three from Barnes. Hauled in by Brown.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Tatum passes to Brown. Barnes against Horford. Pass to Tatum. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Toronto ball.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Smart grabs the miss. Smart's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Trent, the pass to Anunoby. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
And here's Brown for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And he dunks it down.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
It's Brown on the wing. From deep three-point range. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And the basket by Trent.
Gary Trent Jr. has been fearless since the moment he stepped into the NBA. How about that big-time bucket?
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. Kept alive by Boston. Williams passes to Brown. Fires the 3. Boston again missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. They get it back. Fires for 3. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Van Vliet against Smart. From deep. And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. That was an incredible night.
probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. Garland with the bucket.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Smart passes to Brown. Williams with the ball. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shoots it up. Kept alive by Boston. Tries again. Excellent D there from Allen.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And Horford will bring it up for Boston. It's a three-point game. Tatum, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Holds it up there for Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Now Mitchell, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Lets it go with a three. Garland dishes to Allen. Horford finds Tatum. Shoots over Mobley. A new 14 for Boston. Brown, good.
Brown's coach once told him, you have to want the rebound, and he has certainly stepped up his effort on the glass over the last few years.
Now, here's Garland. Allen, a screen on Brown. Mitchell passes to Allen. Back to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Brown. Crafty move. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Mitchell outside. Fires for three. Here's Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
Brown wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
2 minutes.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Mitchell outside. Holds it up there for Mobley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
And here's Brown outside, and they'll get another chance. The second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A wing who wants to pound him down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
He's off on the second. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Tatum against Mitchell. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. Here's Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Smart.
Yeah, easy call.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Brown outside. Over Mitchell. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Cleveland ahead, up by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland? Here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. The 3 from Garland. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Tatum doesn't get it to drop for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. And here is Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Pass to Allen. Boston grabs the miss.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Tatum, that's for 2. Williams kicks to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Goes back up. And another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Looking to get it going. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Brown.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Garland against Smart. Charity stripe shot. Good on the jump shot. Garland's got 5 now.
That is absolutely a shot that Garland has in his back pocket just for moments like this.
Tatum on the wing. From downtown, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Okoro. Allen finds Garland. Kicks it out to Allen. Mobley outside. Mitchell outside. Pulls it from 20. Al Horford with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Garland against Smart. Takes the turnaround Jay. They get it back. And staying with the play, Allen.
Woo, out of nowhere. Allen flying in to slam it home. Didn't see that coming.
Inside. Stolen by Allen. The drive by Garland. Williams with the block. Here's Mobley, and he banks in the layup. He has 6. Celtics trail by 5. Brown feeling it out a bit. Driving the lane. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
That was a courageous drive by Brown. He knows the defense is right there, and he's like, yeah.
Both shots good from the stripe. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bounce pass from Garland. Here's Allen. Back to Garland. Stolen by Smart. Brown outside. Horford kicks to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Tatum. Buries it down low. Tatum's got 7.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Allen passes to Garland. Allen a screen on Smart. Shoots inside. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Dishes to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. They shoot again. He feeds it to Allen. Cleveland gets it back. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Brown the pass to Williams. Back to Brown. Now here's Smart. Outside, Horford. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we...
With the score, the Celtics 21, the Cavaliers 22.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Over in the corner, Brown. To the inside. Williams dishes to Brown. Horford kicks to Brown. Here's Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Cavaliers leading. And here's Mitchell from the arc. They get the rebound.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Brown. Good D by Mitchell.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Smart passes to Williams. It's stolen by Allen. And here is Garland. He has 7. The pass to Okoro. Now here's Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. From outside, off the mark.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Brown finds Smart. Baseline jumper. Passes it to Brown. Another shot. That shot, no good. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Wound up there for Allen. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Nobody near Williams. Boston again missing. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Mitchell passes to Okoro. Outside Garland. Takes a three. Okoro dishes to Garland. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Garland with it. Now guarded by Smart. Shot clock at 6. Garland the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Assist.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
It's Brown on the wing. Over Mitchell. And it's Brown missing. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Stolen by Okoro. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mitchell outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's good on the way in. Mitchell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs. Boston shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Brown inside the line. Left side Tatum. Looking to end the run. And no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. For Cleveland, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Back to Garland. Mitchell outside. 3-pointers off the mark. So it's the Celtics now. They're scoreless since the first half. Shots good by Williams.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Outside Garland for 3. Mitchell. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, trying for it. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some.
3.
Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. Garland against Smart. Garland kicks to Allen. Back to Garland. And stolen by Horford. Brown inside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Okoro. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Tatum. And that misses badly. Air ball. No one near him. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Boston. Smart against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. He takes it in. Okoro wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple. Okoro's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Brown the pass to Williams. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Back to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. For three, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 16th rebound on the night. Mobley against Tatum. Cloak loose. Garland dishes to Okoro. For three, Mitchell. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Brown drives in, lays it up off the glass. And 12 points for Jaylen Brown.
Moving down the lane, Brown flying by defenders.
Outside Garland. It's Mobley, top of the key. Lets the three fly. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Offensive rebound, Williams. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Mitchell outside. 1:53 left in the game. They get it back. Allen, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Tatum. That one wide left. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Here's Mitchell. And Tatum pulls it down.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. It's colder than cold. But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
The kick out to Brown. Lock at 6. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. And the shot is good.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Little turnaround. Rebounded by the Celtics. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Brown. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. For three, Mitchell. That shot off.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And there it is for him.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
15 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Mitchell with it. The pass to Okoro. From deep 3-point range. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin,
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Strus the pass to Lowry. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
On the wing, Tatum. From downtown, Miami grabs the miss. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Strus. Just 5 to shoot. Martin, the pass to Butler. The three-pointer off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Strus against Brown. Takes the three. Strus with the bucket.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Tatum. Adebayo grabs the board.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Here's Martin. Horford pulls it in.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
A nice shot by Brown.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Strus finds Lowry. Fires from deep. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Tatum. No good. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami trailing. There's the drive. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
Here's Brown. There's the steal. Open shot by Lowry. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Martin, here's Adebayo.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
That one misses.
First team foul. Shooting forward.
Good on the second one. Here's Smart. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Brown passes to Tatum. Spins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their star success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Miami, no good that time either. Boston shooting 43% to get this one underway. Smart with the ball, picked up by Lowry. Tatum way outside. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 7.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Fires, high post. No good off the back of the rim.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And he he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Max Strus picks one up.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Martin finds Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Horford passes to Tatum. Shot from the wing. And that one's long. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Lowry outside. Looking to end the run. Hauled in by Brown. Smart passes to Tatum. Lowry outside. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively. Also keeping them out of sync.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now here's Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning. His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the basket by Boston. Outside Strus. Martin with a screen on Brown. Here's Strus. No good with the triple. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Here's Lowry. The Celtics making their last shot. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Martin. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Look, when you play against Jimmy Butler, you know you're in for a battle. Excellent job extending the possession.
Tatum drives in, and that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. 3-pointer. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Martin finds Lowry. Back to Martin. And again, the Heat missing. The Celtics have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside, Brown. From deep. Hits the trifecta. Brown's got 13, and legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Yeah, taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
Strus with it. Guarded now by Smart. It's stolen by Smart. Adebayo with a steal. Here's Strus. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Smitty, he's a tremendous underdog story. Max Strus started his college career in Division II.
And then, B.A., Max ended up transferring to a D1 after 2 years. scoring over 1,000 points at 2 different schools. Max is the rare player to start D2 and end up in the NBA.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Martin. Smart with the defensive effort. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Martin. Horford covering. Oh, they pick off the pass. Left side Butler. Fires for 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
A capable shooter from there. Jimmy Butler knows when he should look to take these threes.
On the wing, Tatum. Butler covering. Tatum, good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Martin. Adebayo, a screen on Horford. That shot off. Some solid defense from Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Boston foul. Al Horford, second personal foul.
Lowry, no good on the free throw.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game is toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down.
Now Strus. And again, the Heat missing. That'll do it for the first half. All right, Allie, thanks for that. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. That's the Boston 5. He buries it from 3. And the Celtics lead by 17.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
It's Brown on the wing. And it's Boston scoring again.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
Here's Martin. They grab their own miss. Adebayo finds Strus. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Strus has got 7 points in the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The drive by Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down. Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Here's Tatum, and he's 6 for 12 after that one.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
Martin with a screen on Brown. Here's Strus. No good from outside. And Smithy, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Now here's Adebayo. 5 points in the game.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Horford, a screen on Strus. Brown can't hit. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Inside. Here's Butler. Out to Lowry. Pass to Strus. Launches a three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Horford outside. Tatum finds Brown. Tries the spin move. Lets it fly. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Out to Lowry for 3. Boston with a rebound.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Horford passes to Williams. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 3 assists in the game.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
The Celtics have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Brown passes to Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Brown. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Brown's got 21 points in the game.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And here's Butler outside. Offensive rebound. Heat. Here's Strus. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Brown against Strus. Fires the 3. Brown can't hit. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics out in front. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Butler on the wing. Smart against Lowry. The 3 is up. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
Throws it up high. Williams passes to Brown. Out to Horford. And here's Tatum. Smart outside. Williams from long range. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Heat ball.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Martin. Now Adebayo over Williams. And again, the Heat missing. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
And here's Lowry from the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Brown. And Horford powers it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Here's Strus. Butler passes to Strus. Back to Butler. Lets the three fly. That one doesn't drop. And Boston going the other way now. Now here's Tatum. Smart outside. Down low. Butler with a steal. Strus with it. Now guarded by Brown. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. 4-3. Miami, no good that time either.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Lowry. Well, the Heat's shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. And it's Butler with the jam.
Just a fantastic job running the floor by Jimmy Buckets.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Brown passes to Smart. Brown with it, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
1:52 left in the fourth. Butler with a steal.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
And it's Butler with the jam.
We've seen Jimmy Butler develop his game each season. Now a threat to take over.
On the wing, Tatum. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. With the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
There's Tatum with the 3. Offensive board. And here's Brown for 3. Pass to Smart. Fires the 3. Williams passes to Smart. Horford outside. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Strus up top. Martin outside. Outside Strus. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Strus. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And Adebayo over to help. And here's Brown for 3. Another miss by Brown. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Grant Hill.